you were part of the inaugural cohort of CAPS Fellows,
Yeah.
which for those of us for whom that didn't exist when we were in school and maybe are feeling a little bit jealous when we learn more about it, is the calling and purpose in society through the Institute for Leadership and Service. These are internships at nonprofits. They're all nonprofits, right? Different types. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you served as an intern with Lutheran World Relief. Could you tell me a little bit about that experience?
Yeah. So it was a really unique opportunity, even among other CAPS fellows, because I know a lot of my peers in our initial cohort wound up in the like Northwest Indiana region. And for Lutheran World Relief, they're based in Baltimore, Maryland. So not only was I interning at Lutheran World Relief, but I was living and working like in the Baltimore area, which was a totally new adventure for me, which I also loved. So I think overall, it was such a cool experience to get to be living and working in a new city, and kind of a funny like Lutheran small world connection. But my brother is a liturgical artist, so he makes like church art, stained glass windows. So he works at Concordia Seward in Nebraska, and so his company also the mural in the Welcome Center, that like mosaic. So they installed that, and then they also installed a stained glass window in the Lutheran World Relief building in Baltimore, like at the same time. So kind of
that's so cool.
So kind of a funny small world connection, but it was a really exciting experience for me. It was also really interesting because my previous work experience that I'd had was never really in like an office setting and was never really in the nonprofit world. So as I mentioned before, like I came to Valpo feeling like I wanted to work at the UN. I wanted to be in the nonprofit space. I felt really passionately about that. And so this opportunity to me at the time seemed like the opportunity. Like this is what I saw myself doing after I graduated from Valpo. And interestingly for me, the experience of having that fellowship really taught me that wasn't really the direction I wanted to go in.